For many years, scouts of the Rio Grande Council would gather here together. Many scouts from all over have gathered together in kinship and in scouting spirit. Many stories have been shared, many skits acted, and many songs sung. Many times have I seen the fire light up this stage, and many memories have been made. Tonight, I am welcomed by a seemingly vacant camp, a lonely fire, and an empty bowl. And although I do appear alone, I'm certain of one thing, that I am joined by my brothers in spirit. And although we cannot be here together to enjoy this fire, we can still enjoy its symbol of warmth and light. And hopefully someday soon, we'll gather again together in the campfire and sing songs together. Until then, I ask for you to now join me in this virtual ceremony where we will recognize and call out those scouts whom you have elected to seek admission into our brotherhood, Scouting's National Honor Society. For the past several months, Order of the Arrow members have visited you virtually, and I've asked you to recognize those scouts whom you best believe, live up to the scout oath and the scout law in their everyday lives, and to elect them into membership into the Order of the Arrow. Tonight, these scouts will be honored and recognized, and they will join a long tradition of scouts who have distinguished themselves as leaders in their troop and beyond. The Order of the Arrow was founded at a scout camp in 1915, and in 1948, the OA became the official honor camp society of the Boy Scouts of America. The Order of the Arrow, among other things, serves the local council from work projects to assisting in scouting events. The OA is the prime example of servant leadership. Here in the Rio Grande Council, the OA has been active since 1944. The OA Lodge here in the Rio Grande Council is Wewanoma Lodge, number 272. And every single member of Wewanoma Lodge wears their membership emblem proudly on their right pocket flap of their scouting uniform. Now then, I ask that you silently join me as we make way to the ceremony. Keep in mind your silence, wherever you may be. Here lies the trail that my brothers before me have walked through, and now you shall join me as we make our way towards the ceremony. I shall now go, for I have to prepare the fire, but please keep in mind to walk silently and to reflect upon the names of those being called out, of those who have been selected to join the Order of the Arrow. Come, my friends, and join me in the council fire. Brothers Nudikit and Mateyu, please take your place in the council fire.
We, Brothers of the Order of the Arrow, Wewanoma Lodge 272, are here to honor those who you have deemed worthy of becoming part of our order. There shall fall a solemn silence. If there is a disturbance in the crowd, we will stop. If the disturbance continues, we will leave. Mighty Chief, our fire is lit, and we are ready to perform our duties. Mighty Chief, please join us at your spot in the council fire.
East wind, home of the rising sun, watch over our council fire tonight. South winds, home of the winds warm and mild, watch over our council fire tonight. West winds, home of the setting sun, watch over our council fire tonight. And north wind, mightiest of them all, watch over our council fire tonight. Brother Kitchkanet, who are these scouts who seek to enter our circle?
These are the scouts of the Rio Grande Council. Some of them have been chosen by their peers to join our order.
Have they lived up to the scout oath and law in their daily lives?
They have.
Have they been active in their units and excelled in their knowledge of nature and camping?
They have.
Very well. I, Mighty Chief Alawatsakima of this council, now opens our lodge for its call-out ceremony. Brother Nudikit, will you fulfill the duties that you have been charged with?
Mighty spirits from the past and former ceremonies, please bless our sacred ceremony tonight. Scouts, guests, reflect as you see those scouts who are called out. All first class or greater and an experienced scout. For their high virtues and scouts, for following the scout oath and law, you have deemed them worthy of giving them this honor. For they now join a long line of the Camping Honor Society, which is held throughout all of Boy Scouts, which serves our camp, our council, and our troop.
Brother Mateo, medicine man of our lodge, are you willing to fulfill the duties that you have been charged with?
The Order of the Arrow is a national society of honor campers. Its purpose is to recognize and honor those campers who best live up to the Scout Oath and the Scout Law in their daily lives, and seeks to guide them in expanding the service that makes them outstanding. The Order of the Arrow promotes Scout camping traditions and spirit, and is proud of its facets of service, fellowship, and cheerfulness. But the Order of the Arrow is not to take the place of the Scouts' own unit. It is to highlight the high ideals and goals of Scouting and to put them into practice. We recognize these individuals who were in front of their fellow Scouts and Scouters, those who were elected by their peers in this call-out ceremony.
Ask yourselves now, who is a friend to all? Who is a brother to every scout? Who in cheerful service does not cease to be cheerful? Who puts aside their own needs and their own ambitions to help those of others? Most importantly, who lives up to the Scout Oath in a way that makes you deeply respect and admire them? Brother Kitchkanet, reflect deeply and ponder now, and find those who are perfect for our circle.
Brother Alawatsakima, I have consulted with the wisdom of the council fire, and I have none who are perfect for our order.
Very well. Reflect deeply again and ponder once more, and find those who are nearly perfect for our order.
Brother Alawatsakima, I have pondered with the wisdom of the council fire, and I have found those scouts who are nearly perfect for our order. These scouts are living up to the highest ideals of scouting, as those in the Scout Oath and the Scout Law. Let us now face the fire, and let us reflect the names that I shall speak.
Adalberto Argüelles, Martin Cuevas, Sean Fernal, Joseph Gonzalez, Robert Graham, Andrew Loya, Yahir Olvera, Diego Temkin, Hunter Guzman, Andrew Moya, Jacob Villanueva, Zane Quapple, David Pena, Michael Hall, Sumita Dantu, Viviana Palacios, Giovanni Garcia, Marcos Gonzalez, Nathan Huerta, Robert Mahler, Gabriel Mora, Joaquin Rivas, Ricardo Salinas, Dallas Pera, Lourdes Trejo, Lucia Trejo, Nathan Gonzalez, Dylan Legier, Nick Lopez, Ali Halum, Eric Cole Kennedy, Ethan Honadol, Brian Wilson, Zach DeLeon, Malachi Zuniga, Alexia Garza, Angelina Mejia, Lola Mejia, Kira Garza, Christine Zayas, Molly Mejia, Jack Jew, Dante Noriega, Diego Vieira, Anthony Chapa, Jorge Lamas, Larry Loy, Claudio Ortiz, Damien Trevino, Michael Chapa, Omar Mendoza, Derek Molina, Michael Salinas, Eulogio Mendoza.
These are those who were chosen to be a part of Scouting's National Honor Society.
These individuals have been elected for candidacy in the Order of the Arrow. They have lived the Scout Oath and the Scout Law in their daily lives and have been chosen for something higher. To those not called out tonight, I give you this challenge. Continue to live by the high ideals of scouting. Serve cheerfully and continue to help your fellow brothers. And one day soon, you too will be called out and shall walk here among us. But know this, as you labor, others will reap the benefits of your toil and will grow to respect and admire you.
Those whose names were called forth were found worthy of our order. This call-out ceremony is over. Continue now, brothers, in cheerfulness and service.